Good sir. Put your hands together, please, for Gemma Kemble Stevenson. And please welcome Rebecca Slater. Hands together, please, for Gary Clark.
Deadlift, running for seated and for standing, running alongside women and men. Once you've had your line up, we'll then go into a brief description of what's going to happen next and that, but this part is for the athletes, so I'll leave it at that.
He's on his way, come on mate, he's got his sunglasses on, he can't see where he's going. Please say hello to Tony Butcher. And a welcome, please, for Greg Bramwell. And put hands together, please, for Rick Long. Joining us from the USA, Billy Brzezinski. Joining us from Germany, Tobias Amsterdam. And hands together, please, for the UK Sitting Bull, David Walsh. And welcome, please, Matthew Panda Chandler. Please welcome Mike Dial. And Mark Tonner. And hands together, please, for James Spurgeon. Please make some noise for Mike Bishop. And a loud welcome for Chris Wolf. Please say hello to Lloyd Davies. And make some noise for Stephen Moore. Your hands together, please, for Derry Evans. And last on my list, but by no means the least, make some noise, please, for Dan the Man Piggers.
Rogues Gallery then. Rogues Gallery, don't go anywhere.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, those are your athletes for this weekend. One big round of applause, please. Now I also have one little announcement to make, which is a bittersweet announcement, I think I can say, is that Alfie has told us that this will be her very last competition in disabled strongman.
So that's our lineup for today. We'll go through the events one at a time as we go, and then we can tell you what's going on as it goes, because it's a bit of a mismatch really.
Camera's light, that one.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we just let the athletes warm up. The first event will be the ladies will be the first one. Give them a couple of minutes to get the warm up please, and then we'll be underway with the competition. Before we do that, I just want to mention their sponsors because without their help in cash and in time, we could not bring these competitions to you. The great players go to Barton Aronlds, Working Your Way, Samson Athletics, Fitness, Road Strength, True Cryo, Tough Rap, Service Sport, and TNS Motor Group. A lot of other people help us in the background.
Right.
We're here. We're at the Arnolds. We're live at the Arnolds. It's oh my god, it's bloody noisy for starters.
It's so loud.
There's so much going on here. It's hard to concentrate on like what's going the job at hand for starters.
Right. Should we try again? Now it's gone quiet. Right.
Yeah.
The Arnolds, believe it or not.
It won't last. No. But I hope you like the white t-shirts. The white t-shirts we are donning, especially for the Arnolds. Thanks to Amy. Hope she's not in trouble, but there you go.
So we'll have a big shout out to Amy. Actually, she's the lady behind the scenes of Imstream as well.
All the pictures, all the pictures you see on
she's
Instagram.
in York on a birthday treat away.
Yeah, happy birthday.
That I'm not at because I'm here.
That's going to cost you.
Yeah, I'm going to spend some money at the Arnolds because I've got to get back in the good books for missing the birthday, but she's fine.
But anyway, Disabled Strongman. So we're here today to commentate and to send live to you what's going on here at the Arnolds and within Disabled Strongman itself. So first event we've got is Deadlift.
Yes, so we've got standing and seated.
Yes.
They're both running at the same time, so we're going to be switching between the two.
Yeah.
Try and get as much cover as we can. Those that have been following any of the Disabled Strong guys and girls, we're looking at a potential over 600 kilo seated dumbbell. So
I've been told there's at least two that will get over 600 kilos on a seated deadlift today. And in fact, I was talking to Matt Panda Chandler earlier, and he did say, because we want to have a go at it, don't we? We want to have a try to see it.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun.
He did say, if you ain't pooped yourself when you're doing it, or at least try. The hardest part is trying not to poo yourself.
Okay, fair enough.
So
I probably won't be having a go at that.
I actually like the idea of having a go just to free me up a little bit. That might be quite nice. Just literally, I've been trying to go for days now.
It's fine.
So much protein. Guess a go on that.
Yeah.
No, we are looking forward to it. The starting weight for standing is 105. That's the women, and it's going to be hard to keep tabs on who's lifting what.
Going as well.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll let them do the talking then.
We'll switch cameras over and enjoy it, guys.
Yeah,
we'll try and commentate as much as we can, let you guys know what's happening. Those of you that don't know Disabled Strongman, we'll try and keep up and give you as much information as we can. But we'll swing it over.
Enjoy.
Let me know when she's ready. Give me a nod when you're ready, alright? Are you ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1.
As you can see, for the seated, straps are allowed.
So up right now at the moment on the seating we've got Rebecca.
It has to be daylight.
On the standing is Rebecca, and on the seating is Gemma.
To recover and get their breath back, and once we know what weights they've nominated, I will let you know what's going to be on the bar.
So how it works here is that they stay seated, they make their nomination for their next weight to be lifted, they get a rest, the weights are put on, and they carry on. Seems like such an easier way of doing it.
Okay, so going up in weight
So next lift for Gemma is going to be 225, and on the stand-in for Rebecca is going to be 115.
We are going to have to keep the volume down on the cameras just for copyright music playing in the background and YouTube's wonderful laws.
Okay, both athletes making easy work of that. No dramas at all.
From the two girls. So let's see, it's the maximum of 3 lifts, so let's see what the next nominations are. So together, so far.
So they're going to choose their next weight. They get 3 lifts.
Let's see what
So for standing, we've got Rebecca is going for 125, and on the seated, Gemma is going to go for 245. I don't think that's a million miles away. After the last lift, she made it look easy. That's going to be, I reckon that's a pretty much a given. I'm talking about Gemma. If I'm honest, watching Rebecca's lift, I think she could have risked a bit more. So Rebecca is going to be going for a world record. At the moment, the world record stands at 242.5. She's going for 245.
They're just giving them a couple of minutes time.
Okay, it's going to get noisy.
One lift after another, bang, bang, bang. No respite here, so we've got to build in a bit of recovery time for the girls. But this is getting exciting.
Here we go.
Okay,
Let's go for a world record.
Let's make some noise!
Come on, girl.
Come on, Gemma.
Let's see it. Come on.
Come on, get this up.
She goes. Yes, 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 yes. No, come on. This is her last lift. They get three attempts, 3 lifts.
Come on, back in, sweetheart. You can do this. Come on, Annie.
Yeah, she got the good. So that's the world record attempt. We'll get over to Gemma in a second. We'll have a quick chat with her in a minute. See how she felt about that. I mean, that was easy. Second attempt. I mean, it was a bit shaky on the first one, but that came through pretty easy on on that second one. I mean, I was dodging other cameras at the same time, but what I saw, no problem.
The second attempt looked a lot easier.
Yeah. So we'll go over and have a chat with her in a bit. We'll just try not to miss any action in between.
Deadlift event is brought to you and sponsored by Jets Fitness, everybody. So the deadlift here is by Jets Fitness. We've got a couple of Jets Fitness in the arena. So big up for sponsoring the Max Deadlift here today.
So if you're new to Imp Stream, you're new to the live stream that we do on Strongman and now Disabled Strongman, you might not be aware of the fact that we're at the mercy of the internet. So if the internet's not very good, unfortunately our stream ain't. We do the best we can to keep flicking through different servers and Wi-Fi's and our mobiles, but ultimately if the internet signal's not great, it does disturb your viewing.
I think, and the building we're in as well, so there's a lot of technology running and stuff. It's a tough one to be fair, but it's
to be
slowly
fair,
keeping up.
The audience is watching today is a lot nicer than usual because normally we're getting slated by now.
Would have had a lot of comments by now.
It's glitching. Rubbish. But yeah, we do our best.
So the next two lifters are the five style, lifting at 215 kilos.
Ready? Ready? Okay, Strongman.
So athletes just getting sorted out to get themselves strapped onto the bar. We've got Arnolds in the Jet Fitness men's standing class 2 deadlifts at 215 kilos. Greg Bramwell for the men's seated, lifting 180 kilos for an opener.
So on the standing, just got strapped in, is Mike Dahl, 180 kilos. Easy lift for the gentleman. And Craig Bromwell was on the seated and he was 180. Sorry, Mike Dahl deal was 215. That was 215 for him. So if you've just tuned in and you're new to the Disabled Strongman, the guys are doing max deadlift, and this is how they're running it. They get free lifts, so they nominate their first weight, then they nominate again, and then they nominate their last lift. So it's not like something you might be used to, where you just the ladies and gentlemen just keep lifting and lifting and lifting and going up and lifting until they can't lift anymore. I quite like the way this is laid out. You know, it doesn't go all day. 3 lifts. You make your choice. You lift or you don't lift.
So obviously we do have the standing deadlift as well. They are running both deadlifts at the same time, so we'll try and switch between the two. But obviously, yeah.
Okay, athletes now get them over the bar. Athlete Gary Clark is lifting at 180 kilos. James Spurgeon, a standing athlete in the Jet Fitness Deadlift, is lifting at 250 kilos.
So I'm not sure if you're hearing what's going on because there's a lot of background noise here. But a standing deadlift, that was James Spurgeon lifting 250, and the seated was Gary Clark at 180. So they'll now nominate.
Next in the men's seated class 2, we will have Mclaren. And in the men's standing class 2, Mark Connor. In the men's seated class 2, fitness and Mark Prototype in the standing at 250 kilos. Are we enjoying this, good people? Yes, they are. Fantastic.
So on the seated is Mark Mclaren, and he's going to be lifting 240. Standing over there at the far end, that is Mark Toner at 250. If you watch Mark on Instagram, he's got quite a bit of content. He's really strong. Seated then is Tony Butcher, and he's going for 300. And on the standing, it's Mark for 245. Sorry, Mike Dahl at 230 on the far side on the standing. This is what I like to see, a battle with the weights, with the bar. Come on, Mark. That's it. Here we go, come on. No, it's not there today. Good effort though, good effort. Just not there today, that's all. So James is on the standing next to 265, and on the seat we've got Mr. Rick Long going for 300 kilos.
300 kilos on the bar for Rick Long, and for James Spurgeon 265.
So 265 off the floor for James, who would We're just checking to see if that was a world record for James. So we're just waiting for the definitive really on if that actually is a world record. So James might be celebrating later. So Mark Toner is going to equal that 265 by James. Also hoping to equal what we believe is could be a world record. So all eyes on the stand-in Class 2 at the moment. Come on, is he going to go? No. Oh, is he going for it? I don't know if he's going to... Is he going to tie back on again?
It's a good attempt though, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's actually limping, so I don't know if he's done some damage. No, he's done.
It's done.
I thought he was talking about adjusting the strap or something then. That's why I thought it might go again. Yeah. But he's limping away. So that's left James in the lead position with a 265, and we're still waiting to see if that's actually a world record for Class 2 men standing. So we're leaving the camera on the stand-in at the moment for James, because James, who we believe has already broke the record at 265, is going to be going for 275. On the seated, Gary Clark's going for his 210.
I'm going to say we've got some big lifts today, some records being broken. There's a lot of discussions and amongst the athletes about
I tell you what,
special numbers coming up today.
And where I am, I'm sitting with the scorers at the moment behind them, bless them, and I'm pestering them, but I've just seen the sheet for the starting weights for the Class 1 seated.
It's mega, isn't it?
Oh my God. Like, I'm not going to say anything.
No, let's not give it away. But
you wait till you see the Class 1s, what their starting weights are. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
For everybody's information, There is a young lady called Phoebe that's going to be doing a deadlift at the end. She's 12 years old.
12 years old.
I think she has an Olympic record, a European record.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about a world record. I'll check, but we're going to try and grab a chat with her later as well.
Yes. Is she definitely going for it?
No, I think she's just lifting.
Okay.
She picked up, from what I've seen, like following on Instagram.
Yeah.
She picked up an injury a couple of months ago. So she's been working back up, but she's, by all accounts from her mum, she's keen to do something.
Yeah.
As much as they're all telling her no, she's quite adamant that
she's a 12-year-old girl and she's going to do what
she's going to do it.
Girl does.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So James gets a bit more recovery time. Obviously there's only 3 men in the 2, so for him to go from a world record to another world record is a big ask, so they're going to give him a bit more of a time to have a rest. So all eyes are on Gary now. Gary Clark with a 210 for the seated class 2 men's seated deadlift. So Gary's set in position. Just some fine details, just helping out to find the details. Everything's got to be right. Yep, here we go. Come on, Gary. See what you're made of. Come on.
Okay.
Here we go.
Gary Clark.
Easy. No problems at all.
Nice one there from Gary Clark at 210 kilos. Next to it on the men's seated class 2 will be Mclaren, and he'll be lifting 260 kilos.
So if you heard that over the tannoy, over the system, Mclaren's up next with 260 for the men's seated deadlift. So next up on the seated is Mclaren. He's going for the 260. He's our cool man of the competition in his kilt and his painted head. Going for 275 on the standing for class 2. So confirmation is of the 265 that was a world record. So he's hoping to break that another 10 kilos.
Yeah. He wants to smash that to make sure there's no catching up to it, doesn't he?
And that's not an echo of me. It's the PA system of the MC here. So if it sounds weird, there's not much I can do about that. Hopefully, my voice is louder. Here we go.
Right, go for another world record.
Here we go. Here we go.
Is it going?
Come on.
It's moving.
Come on.
It's
come
moving.
on. Come on.
Come on.
Keep fighting. Come on.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's what I like to see.
As we think,
proper
it's
battle.
A new world record. Yeah. Another new world record.
275 in the standing class 2 men's.
It's great.
That was a Viking. A Viking attempt.
It was.
Like, he was a Viking in that moment.
Yeah.
A proper fight, a battle. Tony Butcher going up next with 305. This will be an interesting one because when he came over to the scoring table earlier to nominate his lift,
Mac, if we can have your next.
He said, so Tony's going for the 305, and like I said earlier, 300 was felt heavy for him, and he really pushed himself. So let's see what he's got now for the extra 5 kilos. I like a good battle. Let's see what you got. See what you got, Butcher. Here we go.
Come on, Tony!
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. 305. Is it a good lift? Good lift, yep, good lift. Good lift, 305. little something new coming at you on your screens. So we're going to try the split screen. The tech wizard, otherwise known as Dan, the other Dan. Not that you know which one that is, but there you go. Yeah, he's worked out how to do a split screen, so hopefully we can cover a bit more now instead of trying to flick between the two, or just trying to cover the one. So I don't know if you picked that up over the stream on the cameras, but so Rick Long is 8 times Isle of Man TT sidecar champion. That's why they call him King of the Mountain. He's going for 310. Come on, Rick. Are you playing with us? That was easy. That was easy. That was an easy lift for Rick on that. I feel like, well, obviously he knows what he's doing, but for me, there was a higher jump in that. That was easy. Well, he made it look that way, at least. Craig Brumble up with 220 kilos next on the seated. We're all done on the stand-in for class 2, so we're just laying out the seated class 2 now. So next up, as we said before, is Craig Broomfield with 220. Gary Clark back up again
Gary Clark up next.
at, hold on a minute, I need to check. Gary Clark is going for 250 kilos for Gary.
Some of the athletes obviously. Come on, Gary.
250 is a cert for Gary. Gary will do this. Last lift was easy.
50 kilos.
Yes, here we go.
That's a quarter of a ton.
Yeah, good lift.
Was that
Good
good
lift.
Mr. Referee?
Yeah, good lift.
It was.
250
Good lift
kilos.
there for Gary Clark. Quarter of a ton there for our CP athlete Gary Clark. Phenomenal. Or the word could be.
Right, so the men's standing class 1, the world record is 280. 280 for the world record for the men's class 1 standing. And Just a little hint, an opener for one of these guys is 260. So
325.
Straps down around the bar, 320 kilos on that bar. He really wants to do this lift.
Oh, 320. One of the stewards just come over and said 325, I thought, but 320.
Tony Butcher.
So,
Up it comes. Come on,
is this a big
Tony.
ask for him? Yes. Is it good? Is it good? It's gone quiet.
Good lift, Mr. Referee.
Yeah, it's good lift, good lift, good lift.
20 kilos.
So I was surprised because he made a bit of a meal of the 300 and the 305, and he made 320 look easier.
Final athlete.
Maybe had a blast of the cryo gun.
Fitness Max Deadlift.
Rick Long on the seat, going for 320. I mean, this is a bit more like it. He's made every lift look really easy so far. I thought that the weights he was picking were a bit conservative.
Okay, Rick Long now.
But obviously, he knows what he's capable of, and he's going to choose exactly. He's not here for the fun of it. He's here to compete. So hopefully, he'll make this look just as easy as the others, and it won't be a problem for him.
25 kilos on the bar.
So 325 kilos. Here we go.
Come on, Rick.
Yeah, easy. I felt like he could have gone free. There was 340 in him for that. 340.
So I don't know if we've already said, but the world record for the men's seated class 1 coming up next is 610 kilos. And the standing is, what was that, 280 for the standing.
I think we're going to see another world record broken here today, at least.
I'm going to say, as a little bit of a teaser, 3 of the opening weights are above the current world record.
I was trying, yeah.
3 of the guys' opening weights are, you know what, not even a little bit above. They're above.
Yeah,
There's daylight.
Like they wouldn't open with a weight that they couldn't lift.
No
one is going to.
We're at the Arnolds, aren't we? You got to, can't piss about.
Yeah, let's have it.
This is where it gets big. fitness sponsored Max Deadlift, and we do take great thanks to all our sponsors here today. We say thanks to Sparks and Atherstone, Protein Your Way, Samson Athletics, Jet Fitness, Rebel Strength, True Cryo, Top Wrap, Service Sports, and CMS Motor Group. Because without their help, we could not bring these events to you, and I'm sure you will say we are having a really cracking time here with these events, bringing you something really special here at the Arnolds UK 2022, right here at the NEC, ladies and gentlemen.
So just to go over again, we're at 380 on the seated and 195 on the standing, and we're on seated and standing class 1.
So we're having problems with the internet at the moment, so hopefully you're hearing what I'm saying. If not, you'll catch it later on when we upload it. So if you're getting a bit of a jittery internet or it's dropping out, we'll upload everything later on, so you'll be able to watch it back on it. So, but bear with it today. It's much better to watch live. Watching world records being broken live, something about that's way better than watching it when you're actually just watching it on a recording. So on the standing, we've got an opener with Bishop with 245 for the standing class 1. 600 kilos as an opener. I mean, that's ridiculous. As an opener, 600 kilos for Matt Panda Chandler. Yeah, thanks for bearing with us. I mean, there's so many people in here, there's so many signals flying around. I bet it's just grabbing for a signal, but you know what, like I said, we'll upload it later.
I'm going to say we are recording the whole thing, so instead of having 4 different types of streams, we'll delete them and upload the recording at the end, so it'll be a lot better.
There's nothing like seeing world records being broken live.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, it's live now. So we're going for some really big numbers today. I'm really excited for this.
I mean, he's starting at 10 kilos below the world record. World record is 610. He's opening with a 600. And to be fair, we was chatting to Matt earlier, and he's a bit of a laugh, and that is a bit of a joke.
He's a good guy, isn't he?
Yeah,
it's good fun.
And he did say that he's never pooed himself deadlifting
yet.
We was sharing deadlifting stories, and he said apparently this is the hardest thing about doing this is not pooping.
I threw up last week.
I know. Unfortunately, the video wasn't graphic enough to put on. No. Otherwise, it was a bit poor that. So, but yeah.
Hopefully, we have a safe one and his pants stay intact.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, this 600 kilos. You gotta let that sink in. 600 kilos. 600 kilos.
It's just holding on to that.
Yeah.
It's just phenomenal, isn't it?
I'm more worried about the seat.
Yeah, let's hope it's built well. We need to find out who makes it.
Yeah. I'm looking for a new gym seat.
Yeah.
It needs to be foldable though, doesn't it? Here we go.
So it's getting strapped up. Again, this is 600 kilos on the bar, 10 kilos below the world record.
Do you know the one thing that I like about seated deadlift is that you can't do it fucking sumo.
That's there's no
arguments here.
There's no sumo rubbish here.
Lift it.
Yeah.
That's it. You cannot do it on a boxy sumo.
No.
So concurrently, we've got standing over at the far corner at 275, and the world record for the standing class 1 is 280. So that's 5 kilos below the record.
So we're getting ready. 600 kilos on the bar.
And there we go, Panda with 600 kilos. Oh, he rolled that too fast.
Oh, yeah. I think if he slows that down a little bit, he's got it.
There was way too much momentum in the roll of that. Yeah, it's good lift. So he just lifted 600
twice.
Bloody twice.
Twice.
And he did a fucking sit-up with it, basically. He did a crunch with it.
Yeah.
He did a deadlift sit-up crunch with 600 kilos.
I think it's that thing in it. There's a bit of nerves going on. It's his first lift. Just rushed the first part a little bit, but I think now he's got that. He's settled and ready for more.
Yeah.
But The bar.
He's saying that's a record. He said that's a record, but I thought it was 6:10. Oh, we have confirmation on this.
On what?
The world record is 6:10. Les is shouting now it's a world record, 600.
No, 6:10 is the world record.
So yeah, okay. Okay. No confirmation is 6:10 was the world record. So Les did say earlier he's getting a bit emotional. He got a bit excited.
Yeah. Like I say, we'll have a big shout out to Les doing the MCing today. He's
been rearing the crowd up with his awesome stories.
He does.
Tobias Underberg for the men seated class 1, and his opening lift is 620 kilos!
So, we've got Tobias
this
from
is
Germany.
So this
opener,
is sitting bull. Sitting bull they call him, don't they? He's
his opener.
6:20.
No, this isn't the sitting bull.
Oh, it's not. I
Sitting
thought it's
bull's British. This is Tobias from Germany. And his opening weight is 10 kilos above the world record.
mental.
Is 620 kilos.
Okay, so Tobias, big sitting bull. I was right. I love it when I'm right on a stream. This guy's huge. Look at the size of him. 620. You don't do 620 on open if you can't lift it. It's sitting bull. Yeah, I love it when I'm right, especially when we're streaming. Yeah.
So the sitting bull, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Just quite comfortably did 620.
Yeah.
So it's a world record.
So that is a world record of 620.
Yep.
And it was his opener. I'm assuming he's going to go heavier.
Well, it's from his opener, you'd hope so. As long as it's not 622.
There's a few weights changing around a little bit on the opening sheet now. We've gone from there was one at 365 which has gone 635. That's gone down to 620 now. So they're obviously getting a bit more sensible.
Yeah, I think they're playing some games with each other as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to say these athletes are super competitive.
Yeah.
Like they've been training for today for a long time. All year.
Strongman community's there. The camaraderie's there. They're all strongman, isn't it?
We'll get the camera around on the crowd in a little while. Just the amount of people watching these guys is great.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the powerlifting stage and it's empty.
Everybody is watching the disabled strongman and woman, which is great to see.
They got bored with watching wiry men squat 200 kilos and just come over and fall. Hello, there's people lifting over 600 kilos over it.
With ridiculous rules and sumo. They come over to watch people lift some actual weights properly.
You was right. Huh? We was both right.
What?
They're both known as sitting bull.
Okay.
So you
We
was
have
not wrong.
I was no. You know what? I'm taking that. We're going to go for
There's a German
sitting bull and the British
and the British sitting bull. Load of ball.
It is a load of ball. It's a load of ball. And they're both absolute monsters. Oh. So
Why has he changed that to?
621 kilos. So we're going a kilo above the world record.
I feel like that's unnecessary in the first lift.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's. Do you reckon it's just that he wants the world record?
Yes. Yeah, I think they're just psyching each other out a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, the way he lifted that first lift, it's all counts on the last one, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah. Like the first one, it's good to see roughly what they can do and how easy it looks. But really, it's the last lift that counts.
Yeah. I think the technique I've noticed really is a lot in the rolling of it. If they roll it back too fast, it's going to topple them back.
Throws them back.
If they don't roll it back enough, then there's a lot of strain on the lower back.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the seat, but there's no back support on the seat. They've got to support themselves.
Yeah.
And obviously the idea of the sitting side of things is they're in a wheelchair or whatever, and their legs obviously aren't there.
Some of them they can't push into the ground. Yeah,
so trying to force your feet down when you can't feel them and support yourself, it's quite a difficult challenge. And we've got another new world record. 620.
Do you know what? I missed that. I was just looking at the score sheet for the standing.
It was quite
easy.
Yeah, it was easy. So. But myself and Dan are going to have a go at the seated deadlift later, so we know firsthand how tough it is.
I hope so. I do really want to have a go at it now.
It's really good.
Obviously, I want them to take about 400 kilos
200.
off that when I try it.
Yeah, if they just put some reds on, like a red each side, I'll be fine.
Yeah, maybe warm up to it.
Yeah.
Warm up to about 200.
For setting up for the next event, we will get some interviews with the guys and girls. Just as a reminder, we do have Phoebe up after this to deadlift. She's 12 years old. She's already accomplished a few records of her own deadlifting, so that'll be great to see.
I don't know when this is going to end. We've got one more
So we know we're glitchy. You might not have got what went on in the background there. Les was giving a bit of a shout out to Ty and Bex, which are the promoters and the organisers of Strongman, Disabled Strongman here at Arnolds today, and they have done a good job. They have done a good job, not only just securing sponsors and stuff, the equipment's spot on, the organisation's spot on. They're rushing around like blue arse flies to get it sorted. So hats off to them. They're running a good competition. Again, another reminder: we'll upload this later, so it won't be glitchy when we upload it again. So when the guys want to look back through it, or their coaches do, it'll be a lot easier on the eye.
They are starting to run out of weights to put on the bar, just to point that out.
They're
like,
robbing the standing now.
There's that much on that bar. They're like fishing around for plates. So we might not see the standing at the same time as the seating, because they might have to borrow some.
They are running out of place. You might have to pop over to the powerlifting and
we'll borrow some of theirs.
take some of them. They don't need that many.
They don't need it.
They're nowhere near lifting anywhere near the So Matt Panda Chandler's up again next on the seat, and he's going for 6.25.
Yes.
So that will be a world record in itself, because world record currently standing at 2.61. No, 6.21. Give me numbers in the right order.
6.21. Yep. So he's going to be breaking the world record by 4 kilos this time, and we won't tell you what the two seated bulls have put down for their next lift, so we'll surprise you, but I'm just going to say it's more.
There's no bull.
Huh?
There's no bull.
It's no bull.
There's 2 bull, but there's no bull in the...
Those 2 have no bull. We've been obviously talking about a lot of the seated because we're in world record time, but just a big shout out to the guys in the standing category. Obviously lifting with prosthetics, lifting with a strap because they're missing limbs. It's like, and they're picking up some serious weights.
Yeah. World record on the stand is 280. Closest to that on his opening lift was Bishop. Mike Bishop, who did 275. I'm assuming he's going to go for the world record on his head. He hasn't nominated his next lift yet, so don't know if that's because he's not doing it or he just hasn't decided yet. But I mean, all eyes are on the seat at the moment because of the ridiculous amount on the bar. I mean,
yeah, it's cartoon-like, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we do have a lot of people watching because
I haven't seen that much weight on the bar since I was doing one arm rows, like about 3 months ago.
Well, yeah. Dan's got lats like a jumbo jet. So if you've got anybody here at the Arnolds as well that are actually watching in person, don't forget to tell them to come over and say hello. We might even get them to talk on the
Get to buy us a coffee.
Or if anyone would like to bring us a coffee, I'd love that.
We cannot get away. We don't want to get away at the moment.
No. I'm dying for a coffee, but I don't want to leave. So that was Mike Bishop in the standing class 1 category with 275. So we're just teetering under the standing class 1 world record. which stands at 280 at the moment.
So yeah, Mike. That's why Mike hadn't had an X lift yet, because he hadn't done it. That was my mistake, my bad. It was. I was looking at the name below, which was Chris Wolf. Chris Wolf is a 275 next.
So standing and seated, we're just.
It's a good job I'm not doing scoring.
Yeah. This is why we just talk crap on here. We don't get involved in scoring. You get shouted at for that. They get enough comments and the stream being terrible.
625. Matt Panda Chandler about to lift. He has been cycling himself up nicely for the last 5 minutes, brewing away.
I don't know why it's gone off. Let me try and sort it.
Get this lift done.
625 for Matt. Here we go.
Right,
Playing up to the crowd, he loves it.
and 25 kilos on the bar. 625.
Here we go.
Panda Chandler.
Here we go. Let's try not to, I mean, he lifted that 600 twice last time because he had too much roll. Oh, he's going again. Yep, come on. Come on, Matt. Here we go. He's just getting that grip right.
Dig in, mate.
Nope, slipped off on the figure eight. No, it looks like he may have injured his shoulder on that. Yeah, looks like he's picked up an injury there. His hand whipped out of the strap, and I think that's indirectly given him a bit of a shoulder injury. We'll know more in a bit. So thanks everyone for the messages. We do know that the signal is dipping in and out. It's an absolute nightmare in here. But don't worry, we are recording. It is recording. Later on, we'll delete the NAF copy and we'll put the copy that we've recorded up. So we are still live streaming, and we'll continue to live stream because we are recording at the same time. So please don't despair. You will be able to watch it back. So there's 640 kilos on that bar for the German sitting bull. If this lift is anything to go by like the first lift, I don't suppose we'll have any problem with this. I think we're going to see 650, over 650 here today.
And 640 on the bar for Dubai.
On the standing, it looks like that bar was glued to the ground.
So this is a phenomenal amount of weight, isn't it?
They've ditched the straps.
Everyone's gone quiet. Wow.
Yeah, no problems there. I mean, to be fair, the guy's huge.
That was amazing.
Not that matters when it comes to strength, but like, it's bloody huge.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
So new world record 640. The British sitting bull is going to top that by guess what the British sitting bull is going to do.
Yeah.
Typical British. We've always got to go one better.
Yeah.
All the gear, no idea. Doesn't matter what the technology you got. If the internet signal ain't any good, you ain't getting out.
Somewhere like here, the signal would be pretty good, but it's just terrible.
I'm not that technically minded. But there's a lot of people here, a lot of phones, a lot of, I don't know.
So if you're watching this back because the live stream was terrible, hello.
You will be watching it back because the live stream's terrible.
But we're going to keep commenting anyway, so you've got something to listen to when you are watching it back. You can enjoy the lovely sound of our voices.
So next up is some pure British beef. The British bull.
Good bit of British bull.
Nothing beats British bull.
No.
1 kilo over the world
yeah.
record. 641, 641.
Just a phenomenal amount of weight, isn't it?
It's ridiculous. Can't see. The crowd's gathered. Oh, goodness me. My legs are gone.
Okay, so we now
So I need to get myself into position to do this.
So
Very simple.
641 kilos.
41.
Here we go.
No problems.
Very comfortable.
So, another world record.
Yeah.
641.
So we've seen the world record go down 4 times now.
A good lift at 604.
So as promised, I just had a chat with Matt Chandler, the Panda Chandler, and I found out what the problem was. His hand slipped out of the strap and he was holding his shoulder. So he popped his shoulder out,
So it's going to be sticking.
which made him let go of the bar for the strap. And also, when he was biting that hard into his gum shield, he ripped 2 teeth out at the same time at the back of his mouth. So just goes to show you the pressure that's going on there, athletes, when they're lifting over 600 kilos. Popped his shoulder and ripped 2 teeth out.
David, and on the far side we've got Lloyd.
So there's 645 on the bar here for Tobias sitting bull.
So now we've got
All eyes on Tobias for this, all eyes.
Tobias addressing the bar at 645 kilos.
What's going through this guy's mind right now? 645 kilos.
Lifting at 250. That's a quarter of a ton on the bar there for down the man Piggott. And over this side, 645 kilos for Tobias Anderson. 645 on the bar.
Here we go. Here we go, let's have this now. Athlete's ready. $645 kilos. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Easy, done it. Done. A day at the office, squared away, 645 kilos. 645 kilos, new world record.
Good lift. 645.
Right, we are going up to 646 kilos by the British Bull.
One thing you can't say is he's fullable. One thing you cannot say about this man is he's fullable, because he's not.
It might not be after this.
This is 646.
Yeah, we're going up by a kilo again.
And this is 646.
And this will be to take the win in the deadlift.
The win and the world record.
And the world record. So at the moment, the world record is currently standing at 645.
Remember when Eddie broke the 500 and everyone was like, yeah, amazing. This, like, 700's got to be the plan for this one.
At some point,
People have got to be looking at, like, on one day I'm going to do 700.
Yeah. You're going to have to make a bar that'll hold it first.
Well, that's true. Do it on an axle. That's a whole new world record waiting, isn't it?
Yeah. That's it. Got the British sitting bull getting strapped into the bar.
This to take the win, mate.
Easy one on the standard as well.
And it's off the ground. Is he stable? Yes.
Yeah, good lift. 646 in the win.
Brilliant.
646
So,
in the win.
The world record is now 646 kilos, held by the British sitting bull.
I've just had confirmation
Excellent.
that is a new world record for the seating.
So we've got men's standing class 1. World record is currently 280 kilos. Mike Bishop is going for 290.
Breaking it just by a smidgen to giggle, the old nail it by 10 kilos if he can pull this one off.
I'm going to looking to break the world record by 10 kilos now.
This is only the first event. Here he goes then, Mike Bishop.
So it's getting strapped in.
90 kilos. 290 kilos on the bar for Mike Bishop. Okay,
He's getting himself set, ready to go. We're going to see another world record. Come on, come on! Yes! Brilliant.
And it's a good lift, and it's yet another world record to Tom Moore.
So these disabled athletes are just insane, aren't they?
They've really been saving up, like it's just a world record after world record all round today.
So amazing to watch.
They've been saving it for the Arnolds.
because I've got this headset on and it's not very easy to get anybody else to talk on it. So, she's 12 and she suffers from a condition called Friedrich's ataxia, which affects your muscles and your nerves. Is this right? Yeah. And when she has an attack, the muscles and the nerves go into spasm. So it's, yeah, you have lots of difficulties, don't you? But apart from all that, she trains at Mindset Project Gym and Revolution Fit. And you live down in Plymouth, is that right? Yeah, and both those gyms are in Plymouth, yeah? Yeah. And she trains down there. Now, I'm going to let you say something on here in a minute, but you won the best junior lifter at the IAWA Welsh Open Disability Comp. You left there with 3 British records and one world record. It's a day for world records, isn't it? You know, all this stuff. I mean, 12 years old, she's battling this condition, and you just got to admire that you'll get up and go. Now, we were last together 6 weeks ago, probably, down in Somerset at the British Disabled, and you did some lifting there. When I first met you in 2021, your best lift was 47 kilos. We got together a couple of months ago in Shard in Somerset, and you lifted 65 kilos. And you beat me at that time of 61, wasn't it yet? So we knocked that to 65. Now, Phoebe's going to have a little go at the deadlift today. She's not going to go mad, but she's going to start open at 55 because you hurt your ankle, haven't you? And like all strongmen and people, when you hurt yourself, you don't do it. You didn't drop the bar and you didn't do it on the deadlift. You jumped off the sofa, didn't you? Yeah. She jumped off the sofa and she tweaked her ankle. So we're not going to go big and heavy. We are going to start at 55, aren't we? Yeah? So I want you to give all the encouragement and make all the noise you can for Phoebe. We've got a future champion. She's already a world record holder. We've got a future champion sitting here. And in a few years' time, you watch the Paralympics. You know? Phoebe Ames is the name. Phoebe Ames will be somebody to look for in a few years' time. 4 years, you'll be there. I know you will. You've got the determination. So let's not go, shall we? Do what you do best, and I'll go to the deadlift. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Phoebe Ames!
So up next we have Phoebe deadlifting. As you can see, she's an amazing lifter.
Okay, 60 kilos on the bar now for Phoebe
Little Phoebe's going again. 66 kilos still on the bar.
Yeah, 65 again.
Oh, 65.
Yeah. Such a determined person, isn't she?
Yeah.
This is great.
Come on,
Come on, Phoebe.
Come on, girl.
Come on, Phoebe.
Good on her.
Absolutely brilliant. We'll get a chat with Phoebe later as well.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of a publicity shot now, but we promised you awesome. Did we deliver? I think we did. Phoebe Deadlifting, everybody! Phoebe, just before you go, I am so proud of you. I really am so proud of you. And I can't wait next time, whether it be this year or early next, and see what you've done by then. But we'll keep in touch. Fantastic. Phoebe, everybody! Just a very, before we move on to the next event, a very quick mention to our sponsors, and without their kind help, we could not bring you this.
So that is it for Deadlift at the Arnolds as part of this competition for the disabled strongman and women. So they're going to be now setting up for the sledge pull. We'll be just leaving the cameras rolling because we know like people like to watch the setup and how it's all going. So we'll leave the cameras rolling and we'll be back just before the sledge pull starts, just to give you a little nudge and wake you up and let you know we're back again.